Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the portfolio again and what we're doing on Friday ourselves, how we can line up the portfolio, and a little bit more about finances. So what I was going to ask is, does everyone know why you're into crypto and finance? I mean, if you're just looking to get into crypto and finance, then sit and listen to this for a few minutes and you'll get a decent idea. I stay in the UK, you can probably tell by my accent that I'm up in Scotland. And me personally, with regards to money, I have a lifetime ISA and I've got a stocks and shares ISA and I've got a workplace pension. Now, inflation eats away at your buying power. So, yeah, it'd be great to have £1 million in 20 years' time, but is the £1 million today going to be worth the same as £1 million 20 years from now? And the answer to that is no. So, we need to look at ways to get finance and to actually make money in finance. So buying your house and getting your mortgage, that's fantastic because that'll be part of your net worth. You buy a house today at 100,000, the average UK price, I think it's 15% it goes up. So in 20 years, the house is going to be worth a fortune. That's not to say there's going to be any recessions and such like. And again, a recession is a fantastic time to buy. If you had bought a house worth about £50,000 in 2008, 9, 10, chances are that's going to be worth over 100 grand now. It's easily have doubled in what, 10, 12 years. So all I can say is we need to be getting into investments, into different types of finance. And the easiest one now to make some money will be the crypto bull run if it follows the exact same principles as it's done in 2017 and 2021. Which, like I've said before, this is the accumulation phase. This is where you're going to be buying into tokens some of the tokens that we have in our portfolio. Other ones probably I've not heard of because there's that many different cryptocurrencies. And then the two big daddies, Ethereum and Bitcoin. If you hold some of them, then good on you. So quickly into finance, because I know this is meant to be more a crypto channel, but just to show you finance. And like I said, I'm in the UK, so I've got a lifetime ISA, a workplace pension, and I've got a stocks and shares ISA. The lifetime ISA you have to open before you're 40, and it's either for your first property or if you already own a property, it's a savings account. You can invest in it till you're 50 years old, but it matures for another 10 years, and you can only get it when you're 60. Now, I say only get it when you're 60, you can still take your money out, but you lose the 25% that the government puts in. So, I'm saying this in a roundabout way. The maximum you can put in a lifetime ISA a year is £4,000, and the government gives you a maximum of 25% of that £4,000, which is another grand. If at any time you want to take money out, if you take £100, you will be taking £125 because you have to pay the £25, 25% back to the government. If you've got a lifetime ISA, fantastic, that's brilliant. You should, if you can maximise that every year, you'll be £1,000 up. Okay, the stock market will go up and down, but in theory, you'll be £1,000 up. If you leave it just as pure cash, you'll put £4,000 in, they'll give you a grand, so every year you'll have 5,000. Me personally, I'm invested, I think it's 70% in a US fund, 10% in a world fund, and the rest are littered with just stocks that everybody knows, like Coca-Cola, SSE, Diageo, stuff like that. That's what I've got. And the same with my stocks and shares ISA. It's just the same. It's got the same fund that I use in the lifetime ISA and a few different stocks to try and get some dividends back. Because there's two different ways of investing. There's dividend and there's growth. To me, dividend investing, as long as they don't cut the dividend and the company goes bust, then or they have a bad year and they pull your payment, then you're going to be getting anything from 2% up to about 8 or 9% unless you put into a REIT, which is another thing. That's a renting place. They usually give you 10%, but again, there's no guarantees with these things. So that's the stocks and shares ISA, the lifetime ISA, and my workplace pension. I contribute a certain amount, and my work contributes 9%. It's fantastic. So I think there's guys that work in it. I put in 11, they put in 9. And then I think there's guys that work that are up at 30 and 40% and stuff like that. But it's brilliant because, again, that brings your tax code down and you what you're paying in tax. Again, this is me just showing you what I'm invested in financial wise. To make the most of the upcoming bull run, though, hopefully we're going to have a wee bit of recession. hopefully prices stay what they are, or maybe even get dragged back a little bit, and then come out of the recession next year, coupled with Bitcoin half in, we should, in theory, get an amazing spring like what we did with COVID if any of us were invested. So again, quickly with me, I invested at the wrong time at COVID. In 2021, I invested into Bitcoin, into Atom, the Litecoin, sorry, when it was high. I liked the name of it. I bought into it. It was at the top. It started dropping. I panicked and I sold it. Again with Atom, I bought that at $9. It went to 45, but I sold it at $10 or $9 into that part because it wasn't moving, or it dropped slightly. I can't remember exactly now. But I bought back in at $45 and I've held it all the way down and I've kept buying in. I've now got about 100 Atom, and some of them now are worth pennies. No pennies, but like nine quid, 8 quid, in comparison to 45. I've staked them on my Kepler account and I've made a little bit back. It's at 20%, but I'll only make money once, hopefully, this goes back, surpasses its all-time high and gets to approximately $100 to $140, and then I'll be laughing. The portfolio, how we want to set this up, is more or less like this. So this is the portfolio that I've got, and I've said before, I've split it between gaming coins, AI coins, and top quality altcoins. So Atom, Crow, HBAR, XRP, ADA, they are the altcoins. AGIX, VRA, Fetch AI, and Ali are AI coins, which should go mental in the next bull run. Let's face it, AI is taking over with ChatGPT and other apps like that. But AGIX, Singularity Net, that's one of the biggest ones. VRA, it's ridiculously low priced now. That could go mental. And I'm also staking it as well in the Vera wallet. Fetchy High, everybody knows about that. And Ali. Ali's a new one, but that's I did a review on that. That's actually looking like a fantastic project. And then I've got two gaming coins, Gala and Illuvium. Back to the all-time high of these is 38 and 41x. I mean, if they go back and you've got £1,000 in there, which is achievable now over the next year, and you get 38 grand back or 41 grand back, you're absolutely laughing. Again, I've got a little Jack in the Box here in blue, AI Dodge. It's a cool as anything with NFT project, and they say they're not a meme coin, but they are a meme coin. They've got loads of use cases, and again, I've got them staking on their platform. It's low though, it's only 2%, but because of the price it's at now, I've got like 363 billion, is that it says there? And it's just, I'm going to check in every day. It's $100. It's nothing exciting. It's money I could lose in a casino on a night out, that you could lose in a night out having a drink and dinner with your partner. So to get using your crypto buying and staking and then getting involved, you need to use things like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So this is CoinGecko. I've got it set now with there it's at market cap. So its top 10 coins is Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum's at £1,800 now. That could easily hit 15 or 20 grand. If it even goes to 20 grand, that's a 10x on where it is now. Not 10x. Aye, 10x. XRP, that could go up to $25. ADA, that could go back to $3.16. So that's an easy 10x for there. Dogecoin, another one that went mental, that made folk billionaires in the last bull run. Solana, I think that's all-time high is at 240, so there's another 10x. Everything in this top 10 you can 10x on, other than Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin goes to about 250, what's that? Is that 5x? Sorry, I think it's an 8x actually. I need to pause and do my math, but that's about that anyway. Good old Litecoin, eh? I'm not talking about that one too much. And then there's just loads of good coins here. Everything in the top 50. Uniswap, I think that was $15, $20. But if Ethereum and arbitrage and stuff like that take off, then that'll go higher again. There's good old Atom. So that's CoinGecko. And then over onto CoinMarketCap. Up the top, coins, watch list, exchanges. If you go to the exchanges, there's everything there. But if you pick a coin, like if you go XRP and then go markets, there's everywhere where you can buy this in every format. So you could buy it in XRP USDT, XRP USD. There's just loads of different ways you can buy it and loads of different projects, loads of different exchanges, sorry. Me personally as well, for the exchange part of things, when you start layering out, you're going to need a few exchanges. So get set up with KuCoin, get set up with OKX, get set up with Binance, get set up with Crypto.com, and anything else that you can really get your hands on. Where you would buy crypto, you can sell it. So at the end of the day, if you get now and you've got XRP, for example, at 50 cents, and it goes up to $25 and you're trying to layer out, folk are going to try and buy that because they're buying the hype, they're FOMOing in, and you are layering out. Again, with the whole crypto space, we're going to be trying to layer out at a good price. So Crypto.com sitting at about 5 cents. If that got up to its all-time high again, you're going to take some of your profits out and you're going to keep all that. For me personally, let's say I made $200,000 or £200,000 for me to make it easier. I'm going to put 60 grand into my pension. That's going to be the difference between what my workplace pension puts in and the rest of the 60 grand. So again, for argument's sake, let's say my work put in 10 grand, I'm going to put in 50 because that'll be off the tax. You can't get taxed on that. And then you'll be paying 20% tax on the rest. So you'll be making a fortune, 140 grand. Again, 150 grand, sorry, because I said 10 grand on that. So 150 grand, that would be 15 times 230. That'd be 120 in your pocket. Again, you would try and then maximise your stocks and shares ISA, because between your stocks and shares ISA and your lifetime ISA, you can't get taxed on anything that's in there. You're already paid tax on it. So if you were, for example, to get a Facebook stock at £100, it goes up to 400, the £300 will never be taxable, the profit. So it's invaluable for if you're wanting to do things in the future. You really do need to look after yourself. That's the boring part. This is old man in me talking. You really do need to look after yourself. You need to get the money in. You need to invest in a property, get your pension sorted, get your stocks and shares sorted, and then me personally, I'm completely exiting crypto until 3 or 4 years from now, when the next bull run might kick off. Now, that's not to say that prices won't go up and down and maybe stabilise a bit higher, but you've got to take the risk. I mean, you could turn this tiny little portfolio, maybe say 1,000 in each. I think there's 11 stocks, so 1,000 in each, 11 grand. You could easily turn this into $150,000. If you pump it even higher, with getting cash in for other streams of income, or even just doing overtime at work or whatever you need to do, you could really, really be making an absolute killing. You set yourself up absolutely fabulously financially for the next few years. Me personally, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I've got 2 young kids. My youngest's first birthday was on Sunday there. I'd love to be able to just pay off every single debt that I have and be debt free, other than the bills that you have to pay every month, your council tax, your gas, your electric, your food, your diesel or your petrol. I don't want a mortgage. I don't want loans, credit cards, car payments. If they're all gone, I can focus taking my kids on holiday. I can focus saving and getting a bigger house, because I wouldn't be buying a house actually in this day and age unless it's cash with a 7.5% loan to value on a mortgage. No chance. I know I've went off on a rant a little bit here again, but I need to emphasise here, I need to show you visually that you need to be getting money in. You need to be doing your own research, get the volume in, get investing, and really just plan yourself. Money you can lose in a night out, put that into stocks and shares or into cryptocurrency. And instead of losing it, it'll be there. It might drop half, it might go up double. That's the game. You need to be in it though to win it. So with that in mind, if you can like and subscribe to the channel for daily content, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll get back to you in the next one.